Hey guys, B likes to watch here. That's right, Kip ain't got nothing on me. I finally got me a boonie hat. I like it. I really like Bill Gowdy's hat, but I just didn't think I could pull off that whole fedora look. Anyway, as y'all know, the B-Bullet Challenge is pretty much a variant. Let me find the front page of this. Pretty much a variant of the Winchester NRA Marksmanship Qualification Program. Well, what I've been doing is I have been shooting the correct number of targets with the correct scores to actually do the NRA, the Winchester NRA qualification, so that I can get the patches and the rockers. And I just thought it would be cool, even though this is probably more of a youth-oriented program, since I missed my youth as a pistol shooter, to go ahead and get this done. You've seen me do the marksman first class, and now I've just finished the sharpshooter. Well, you didn't see all of the sharpshooter. I realize that everybody's not finding this as interesting as I am. So, get a ling-ling. Get that rabbit. So, I'm going to cut the videos down a little bit in size and number of them. So, not that it really matters, since I lost my AdSense. I don't even really care. Well, anyway, I've gone ahead and you see me shoot, I don't know, 4 targets maybe. Well, you saw me fail with the 26, do the 19, the SR1911, and the buck mark. And I got that 100 with the buck mark, so I was very happy about that. I went ahead and shot the other 6 targets off camera. Let me see. I ended up with I did get a 72 with the 26. With the 19, I have a 64 and a 66. The 64 was less than the 65 I was calling for, but it was good enough to do the Winchester NRA, which you only need a 60 or better for 5 targets and a 65 for better for 5 targets. And then I pretty much finished up with just the buck mark. Got an 89, a 98, a 93, an 85, a 91, and then of course that 100. So I've finished my sharpshooter stage. Well, then a couple of days later I went back over the range to do the next stage, and I think that I have a video of my shooting one of them, and if I do, I'll show it here. And what it is, it's the expert stage, and it's shooting one-handed, strong side and weak side. And you have to oh yeah, I did do a video. I'll show it right here. Okay, for those of you that have been just waiting for something to get difficult here, and this is not as easy as it looks, although it's not terrible hard. Expert. You're going to shoot one-handed, strong and weak side. You have to shoot strong side 5 shots in 3 minutes and 5 shots in 10 seconds. Weak side, you have to shoot 5 shots in 3 minutes and 5 shots in 10 seconds. Total 20 shots, possible score 200, and you have to get a 150 or better. So, I don't think that I can do that yet. I don't think I'm that good. I'll have to practice with my one-handed shooting. going to do this, I'm going to set the part timer to 10 seconds. Okay, so when the timer goes off, I quit shooting. So if I only have 4 shots fired, then I only get 4 scores if I even hit the paper. So here we go. .64. I was rushing them. They're all over. First, we'll take our 10 shots in 3 minutes, weak-handed. Oh my God, this is going to be a disaster. I actually think I kept most of those on the target, amazingly. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to go, we've got 10 seconds to get her done. Let me spin this around, have a look at that target. Ooh, look at those way over there on the left. That ain't good. Come here now. There's 10 that don't count. Okay, so there was me shooting that one stage of the expert, and in the expert you need to have 5 qualifying targets. You have to have 2 with a score of 130 or better, and 3 with a score of 150 or better. Well, with the Winchester NRA program, you have 2 choices of targets. You can shoot the D2, which is, quit that now, which is the size of the B bullet target. In fact, this one, I contacted the NRA and they said yes, this was fine to make your own targets as long as they're the correct dimensions, which these are. And then you have this target for 15 feet, which we've been shooting at 21 plus feet. They also said that was okay, but put you at a disadvantage. But as long as you're making your scores, that's cool. And I'll be right back with the other target. Anyway, as I was saying, you have a choice of 2 targets. The D2, which is the B bullet target at 15 feet, or you can shoot the D1 target at 30 feet. And as you can see, it's way bigger. Well, I've already decided that when I got to the Distinguished Expert, which is the top stage, I was going to use this target at 30 feet. In the Distinguished Expert stage, you have to shoot, let's see, you have to shoot, it's all timed, each stage is 10 seconds, and you shoot 2-handed strong, one-handed strong, two-handed weak, and one-handed weak. You have to shoot 6 rounds each way in 10 seconds. And I don't think I'm good enough to do it on the little targets. So I think that gives me a little advantage, and plus it doesn't break any rules for the Winchester NRA. So anyway, I decided I'd go ahead and use the big target at 30 feet to do the expert stage, which is the one-handed shooting. And I got to the range and had everything I needed, and it takes me, it's like I'm worse than a woman going on a vacation when I go to the range. I have my range bag, my little range bag, my tool and cleaning bag, just really a mess. So I had everything there except for my video camera. Now I did have my little pocket camera, which is the one that I sometimes use as a second camera, and battery was low on it, so I just took photos. And I'll show you the photos here of those targets, which I accomplished those. And then, so then the only thing I have left to do then is my distinguished expert stage. And for that stage, everything else is an honor system. But for the distinguished expert stage, you have to have a witness who is an NRA member with a NRA number that's current. And so for that stage, I'm going to, I've already talked to Mike, who owns the property where I've been shooting at, and is also a certified NRA instructor, and he's going to be my witness and timer for that stage. So I'm not sure when I'm going to get to do that, but I will of course share that here. I don't think I'll have any problem with it with this target at 30 feet. So in fact, I have 2 or 3 samples here that I did do, and I'll show those to you. Anyway, I'd really like to thank all the guys that have joined in and played along with the B-Bullet Challenge. Everybody's doing a great job, and Bill Gowdy is doing an exceptional job. He's a really good shot, much better shot than I am. So, see, who else? Let's see, Ben, 23 Mr. Cowboys, I think he's still waiting for the swinging golf ball on a rubber band stage, and it's not going to happen, my friend. You're just going to have to do that one on your own. So, anyway, y'all take care, and thanks for joining me on this journey of mine. I know not too many people are very interested. You can tell by the views, 30 people are watching and stuff, and some of those are probably me doing replies. So, anyway, thank you guys, and keep them coming. Keep joining in. Just because I'm done doesn't mean you guys are. Okay? Alright, thanks a lot.